Welcome to the Art Lady channel. Today I'm going to show you how I used leftover scraps from an Accucut machine. What I did was, for an art show, I had the kids paint these gorgeous fish and we punched them out using an Accucut die machine. Now, if you don't have an Accucut die machine, you can always fold your paper in half and cut out half a silhouette of a fish. You can use that fish for another art project and then keep the frames, and that's what we're using in this kindergarten art project today. We are using the frame as the piece of artwork that goes on top of our patterns. And what I had the kids do was, here's actual kindergarten artwork, the end products. And what I had the kids do was I had them paint lines of patterns. So the first thing we did was we painted a row of stripes, all matching, but leaving spaces in between. So let me show you. I gave them some flat, long brushes, flat, wide brushes, and we just painted from top to bottom using, actually we used liquid tempera paint, but for today I'm just going to use regular tempera. So the first part of their lesson, they were told, is to paint some stripes top to bottom vertically, leaving some spaces in between with one color. And so the kids went ahead, did that, and I'm going to show you how quickly this is. This is a one-day art project, which is really great. So they painted wide stripes and had a great time. What I did was I put one color at every table, and they just rotated to the tables with their papers. The next thing I had them do was wash their brush, and then they painted another fun color in between. And I'm going to just use magenta, I think, because I've got I'm going to use this red. I've got some red here. I'm using just these tempera for my demonstration purposes, tempera cakes today. This is alpha color tempera cakes. So go ahead, I have them do a wide stripe in between. And they had to go to the very edges of their page, and they could pick any combination of colors. And so we did wide stripes top to bottom, and make sure you get the sides. That was real important because our fish, and this is an actual Accucut jumbo shape. And then what I told them to do after they've done all of this, I told them to put dots with another color, a contrasting color. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this dark blue. Now black looks great in these stripes as well, or dark or black dots. But for this purpose, I'm just going to do dark blue. Black really gives a big pop of color. And choose, then I told them to choose one of the colors. They could either choose red or they could choose the orange. So either color, but all of that one color is to have dots. For example, let me show you here. Here's a black example by my kindergarten kids with the black. So they could choose either the black or the purple to have the dots on. And then they were to put the dots on one of the colors all down it. See this yellow example here? This is adorable. So they chose to do the purple color with the dots and pattern, not the yellow. Here's the example of the orange with the dots. So one color they now need to add dots to. So go ahead, I'm choosing orange. If I did the red, there wouldn't be enough contrast, and just place a dot down each one. And this gives some interesting pattern to the stripes for our fish. This was a quick, like I said, this was just a filler project because I had leftover frames. So I had the kids do this and I love it. And actually the classroom teachers love it too. They're going to be using it for their luau decorations. So after we did this, once the paintings were wet, what I had the kids do was bring the paintings up to me, and we put a frame on the outside. Now here's a green frame. Most of mine, I had a lot of cream, so we did one whole class in cream. Here's a blue one. Let's see what that looks like. I kind of like the, oh, here, let's try yellow. One more, yellow. And like I said, you're recycling. Oh, I kind of like the yellow. So then what we do is we put our name on the frame. And then when our name is on the frame, I just run a little bit of glue. And I do this gluing for them because they're kindergarten. I run a little bit of glue around my edges, approximately a ½ inch in from the edge. Oops. And then I just place my frame on. And then I give it a little eyeball sticker. These eyeball stickers, they're called Wiggle Sticker Eyes or something, and I get them from, you can order them from NASCO or Blick if you're a teacher. Actually, if you're anybody, but I get them in rolls, and I love them because then I don't have to glue on a wiggle eye. This is a wiggle eye sticker, I think they're called, and they come in giant rolls. But then they each get a little wiggle eye, and they take it home. And it's an adorable, quick, easy art project. Let me show you some other examples. And so my kindergarten kids are here today, and these are their pictures. Aren't they gorgeous? Would you like to say how much you loved this? Did you like doing these? Yeah. You want to say hello to YouTube? Hello. And let's all say have fun making your pattern fish. You want to? And look at this. And here's the last one of their class. Wow, look how gorgeous these colors are. So you see, no matter how you make it, it's coming out gorgeous. That's what I love. Everyone is successful. So again, YouTube, have fun making your pattern fish at home. Bye. Bye. Bye.